which Emily in Paris characters are, and aren't, returning for Season 5. The fifth season of Emily in Paris will include many fan favorites, but not everyone is returning for more episodes of the show. The Netflix series, which premiered in 2020, centers around Emily Cooper, Lily Collins, and her often hilarious attempts to find her footing in France after moving from the US for a new job. Emily subsequently ends up caught in a love triangle between Gabriel, Lucas Bravo, and Alfie, Lucien Laviscount. Emily intentionally started Season 4 by choosing Gabriel, but it ended as quickly as it started. Emily ended the season by moving on with Marcello, Eugenio Franceschini, in Rome, but it was Gabriel's future on the show that fans were worried about. Bravo raised eyebrows when he made comments in October 2024 about how Gabriel's arc frustrated him in recent seasons. The sexy chef was very much part of me in Season 1, and we grew apart season after season because of the choices he makes and because of the direction they make him take, Bravo told IndieWire. I've never been so far away from him. The actor said he felt Gabriel had slowly turned into guacamole before making a dig about narrative, soufflés, and a lack of risk on screen. In Season 1, there was a lot of me in him. But as they made him kind of unaware of his surroundings, of the dynamic, always victimizing and always being completely lost in translation and oblivious to anything that is happening around him and being manipulated by everyone, it kind of became not fun for me to shoot, he noted. Or to see a character I love so much and brought me so much being slowly turned into guacamole. I really grew apart from him. Bravo even hinted at stepping away from the series, although he is reportedly expected to make appearances as usual. Keep scrolling to see which Emily in Paris characters are returning and which aren't. In Season 5, where would Emily in Paris, or Rome, be without Emily? Season 5 isn't the day we get the answer to that question because Collins is set to return in the titular role. Season 4 was coming to an end, but Mindy's, Ashley Park, story was just getting started. During a visit to Rome, Mindy was presented with the opportunity to perform for a crowd. That led to a job offer which took Mindy away from Paris, before she was set to reunite with Emily in Italy. Park is expected to reprise the role of the fan-favorite character. Bravo will film scenes for Season 5 when the show goes into production in May 2025, according to Variety. Gabriel's Michelin-rated restaurant is set to be one of the backdrops of the upcoming season. Star remained tight-lipped about where Camille's story is going, telling TV Line in September 2024, characters can come in and out of a series, but you don't necessarily have to see them. We may or may not. I don't know how much of Camille we'll see next season. But again, she's part of the world of the series. I'm not sure how soon we'll see her, but it doesn't mean, again, that we won't be seeing her. In April 2025, Variety reported that Razat would not be returning after being on the show for the past 4 seasons. Season 4 of Emily in Paris featured Laviscount in a smaller role when he went from a series regular to recurring status due to scheduling issues. Luckily, our nightmare is over because Laviscount made deal to rejoin as a series regular in Season 5. Since Emily ended Season 4 with Marcello, it would only make sense for him to return. That doesn't mean Emily is destined to stay with the newcomer. First of all, we know a lot more about Gabriel than we do about Marcello, Star hinted to TV Line in September 2024. I think Marcello is somebody Emily is just getting to know and has this infatuation with at the moment. Besson was introduced in Season 4 as Laurent Gies' daughter from New York who is interested in Gabriel. People come and go out of people's lives and shows for a period of time, but it doesn't mean that they're off the table, Star told Deadline in September 2024 before elaborating on newcomer Genevieve's future on the show. I think there's a reason to sort of love and hate Genevieve, but I think they're very different characters. I think Camille and Gabriel had a lot of history, but I think Genevieve just has her own agenda. She's young, ambitious, and thinking about herself. Sylvie's interest in Marcello's family business almost ruined Emily's personal relationship with him. According to Star, that is still a conversation that Sylvie and Emily need to have in a possible 5th season. I think that Sylvie has just had a passion for getting this piece of business, even at the expense of Emily's personal life, he told Deadline. And I think the story, if we have a Season 5, I think it has some more twists and turns in it, this story, and I think that Sylvie has a lot of trust in Emily, but I also think that Sylvie acted pretty selfishly.